going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got a sovereign citizen. This sovcit is out of Texas, and it's in a court that I haven't seen before. Giant shout out to Hutch for letting me know that this happened yesterday and allowing me to use it. So giant shout out to Sovereign Citizen Encounters. All right, this sovereign citizen's annoying, more annoying than most, because he just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. And by the end of the video, you might be pulling your hair out. So just a warning. Let's do it. Nope, that's not what I say. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Yes. Next, I have Jose Elizondo.
Good morning, Your Honor. My Christian name is Jose, and my family name is Elizondo. I am the bailior today, and respectfully ask some issues to raise.
Wait, Mr. Elizondo, wait. Jose Elizondo, I show that you have one case pending, and that is expired registration. Do you understand that's the charge that is pending against you?
Yes, I understand, but respectfully.
Okay, sir. Okay, hang on. There's several steps we need to take over. Were you able to hear my explanation about defendant's rights and options that I went over at the start of court?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights or options?
Yes.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, respectfully, I haven't received my documentation that I requested in a timely manner to proceed today.
No. What is your question? No, Mr. Elizondo, no. What is your question about the rights and options that I went over at the start of court?
I have no questions regarding that.
Okay, then to this charge of expired registration, actually, I'm going to stop and say, you mailed in payment.
I did.
You mailed in $3, and you have a balance due of $129. So with that payment of $3, we've already entered a plea of no contest for you because Texas law allows that to be entered for you. So we're set here to determine, are you able to make the balance of your payment by Monday, or do you need some time to pay that out?
Your Honor, respectfully, as a bailior and grantor, I've granted this court equitable title for settlement of any
No,
charges.
sir, this is a criminal court. No, sir, Mr. Elizondo, this is not a civil court. There are no parties like that in this proceeding. You're a defendant. You're not a grantor. I'm the judge. And so that does not apply to this court. You may have read that might be something in a civil court. That does not apply here. So my question to you, sir, is since you've already mailed in payment and indicated a plea of no contest by mailing in a payment under Texas law, can you get the balance paid by Monday, or do you need some time to pay that out, or do you have a financial situation that you need a financial packet?
All right. This sovereign citizen made a crucial mistake in his script. You're supposed to ask if this is criminal or civil law before you start dropping the civil part of your argument. You didn't do that. I don't know. Did you just, maybe the script you bought didn't have step 1 in it and you went right to step 2? Just saying, that's important for your guys' script.
Your Honor, for the record, respectfully, I am a Texas common law free man. I do not participate in corporate Ponzi schemes that require me to have registration.
This is not that, sir. This is not, Mr. Elizondo, stop. Mr. Elizondo, stop. This is not the time to make a statement. You see, we have like 12 other people who are set here. You're set on a criminal charge. This is not time for you just to go and make a statement about a civil matter that it is not set in this court.
So are you saying that I don't have civilian due process of law?
No, but this is not a civil matter. You're raising terms in regards to this as if this were like a civil lawsuit. This is a criminal charge where you've already.
It's not criminal, Your Honor.
Yes, it is, sir. This is a Class C criminal charge in Texas, displaying an expired registration. That is a Class C criminal charge, and you mailed in partial payment. So I'm trying to determine, are you able to make the rest of your payment by Monday, or do you need some time to pay it out?
I have the right to equitable title for this settlement or any charges on the doctrine of trust merge.
This is
And
not a matter.
respectfully-
This is not a
respectfully,
matter
Your
of a
Honor.
title to a vehicle or anything like that, sir. You seem to be confusing some civil law
Well,
with the
I
pending
have
criminal.
some confusion because on Supreme Court case law Murdoch versus Pennsylvania, they clearly state that you don't need registration or insurance for private personal travel, and I don't consent to any corporate Ponzi scheme.
Okay, well, this is nothing to do with a corporation. This is a Texas charge, and you've already mailed in a payment for this. So you've indicated a plea of no contest. Are you saying that you're not pleading that? Then why
Your
did you
Honor,
give them
as a
$3?
bailior and grantor, I gave
No,
this
no,
court
no,
equitable
Mr.
title for
Elizondo,
settlement
stop. Mr.
of
Elizondo,
any
stop.
charge under
Mr. Elizondo,
doctrine of trust merge.
Mr. Elizondo, stop. Why did you mail in $3?
Because as a bailior and grantor, I have granted to this court equitable title for settlement of any
No, sir, we do not settle.
charges
And sir,
under trust
Mr.
merge.
Elizondo, there's no party in a criminal charge that's called a bailor, and you cannot claim a position that is not one in this court.
Your Honor,
There's
are
no
you giving
status
me-
of bailor.
Are you giving me finance?
No, sir, listen, I
Hello?
need you to listen to me. I need you to listen to me. There's no status of bailor or grantor in this criminal court. You may have read some cases in regards to some other matter. You are a
can you give
defendant.
me-
No, Mr. Elizondo, you need to be quiet and listen. You're a defendant. You mailed in $3, which is partial payment of a total of $132. All right. Now, by law, when you mail in a payment, a plea of no contest is entered. All right. So my question to you was, when you mailed in the $3, was that your intent to make a partial payment, requesting a payment plan, or were you attempting to post a bond?
My intent was, like I said, I am the bailor and grantee. I have granted this court equitable title for settlement of any charges under doctrine of trust merge. That's my answer to your question.
Okay, that is not an answer that applies in. So based upon your payment of $3, the court has already entered a plea of no contest, and I'm going to order that you get the balance paid
Your Honor,
within 30
respectfully.
days.
Okay, Your Honor, respectfully, with those documents that you have, I didn't receive any documentation requested in a timely manner to proceed today. Outlining my full long tone under Chapter 66 of Texas Civil Practice Code, which
Okay,
is
stop,
provable.
Mr. Elizondo,
and
Mr. Elizondo, stop. The Civil Practice Code does not apply to this courtroom. This is the Code of Criminal Procedure applies to the criminal courtroom. So the Civil Code does not apply.
But I still have a civilian due process, Your Honor.
Well,
And I
yes,
have not
but
entered a plea.
you did by mailing it in. By mailing that in, that's entering a plea of no contest. You mailed in a payment of $3.
Your Honor.
You can
Like I
get the
said,
balance paid.
The reason why I did that as a bailor and grantor, like I stated multiple times, I've granted this court equitable title for settlement.
Okay,
under
Mr.
any
Elizondo,
doctrine of trust merge.
Mr. Elizondo, were you wanting to plead not guilty and request a trial?
No, respectfully, Your Honor. Constitutionally, too, for the record, I am a Texas common law free man. I do not participate in any Ponzi schemes that require me to have registration and insurance. I do not consent quasi jurisdiction. Respectfully, Your Honor, I plead for a civilian due process of law.
Okay.
All right. You have 3 lines that you just keep repeating. It's not going to work. But, let's see how the judge handles it.
Well, you're
Under
receiving.
Section 1, Article 10.
Okay, Mr. Elizondo, you're receiving the exact same due process that every other person who's appeared in this court has. And you have mailed in a payment of $3, and that payment is received as a plea of no contest.
Who is my accuser, Your Honor? Respectfully.
The state of Texas. The citation that you received, that is the accusation. And
Okay, well, I would like to go to trial for this.
so you're indicating that you wish to change your plea from no contest to not guilty?
Yes.
All right. And you wish to waive trial, do you wish to request a jury trial?
No.
So no jury trial. You wish to waive your right to a jury trial?
1 second, please. Never mind. Give me a jury trial, please.
So you wish to request.
I want to know who he's talking to. Put him on the stand. He keeps looking up. We just heard his voice, but there's someone in there giving him really bad advice. Hopefully he's a lawyer. Judge doesn't call it call that out though. But yeah, giving legal advice, you can get in trouble for that. Well, giving legal advice, let's say that. And yeah, we know that guy's not an
It's a
attorney.
jury trial.
Yes,
And you will be representing yourself, or will you be retaining counsel?
myself.
Okay. Do you understand that if you request a jury trial, if you're found guilty, in addition to the regular state court cost, there is an additional jury trial court cost that's assessed if your case is going to be reset for a pretrial hearing. That is going to be for our May contest docket, which is at 6 p.m. on May 7th. Now, you will receive a written pretrial order. Make sure you read it and follow it. If you wish to have any motions heard, you need to have them filed pursuant to the order, so they will be heard that night. If you have any requests for jury charges, you need to have those prepared and filed that night. You will have an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, and you will have your hearing on any motions that night. At that time, we will schedule your jury trial for a later date, so have your calendar ready. Be prepared to know your availability for the next 2 to 3 months after the May 7th docket. Watch your email. You'll receive the pretrial order. You should get it by Monday at the latest. If you haven't received it by then, call my court staff. They will resend it to you. Make sure you send everything in writing in response to that. If you have any requests for discovery, if you have any other motions you want the court to consider, they must be filed pursuant to the order. Do you have any questions about that, sir?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you back here May 7th at 6 p.m.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
May 7th, 6 p.m. That court goes late. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the follow up. I mean, we're a month away. I have it written down. It's on my calendar. So if there's a follow up, I'm going to get it. All right. That's it, though. Let me know how annoying, if you guys agree with me on how annoying this guy is. The smug smile on his face, too. Yeah, I think this guy is going to be fun to watch. Again, a giant shout out to Hutch. Thank you so much for letting me use this. I do appreciate it. He hasn't even put the video out yet. So he let me use it before him. That's rare. So I do appreciate it, my friend. All right, you guys have a good day. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. And yeah, go check out Hutch. I'll put his link in the description. Go check out his channel as well. You guys are awesome. Until next time, bye.
Here you go. Next.